Since yesterday I've been watching the birds, and I am so fascinated how they just work together, in teams. When they're flying off, they're like in groups. When they're on the line like that you're seeing right there, they're like together. And I just want to encourage someone this morning that whatever you're doing, don't try to do it by yourself. You see, the beauty about teamwork is that it helps to alleviate stress and burnt out. You see, when you work in teams, you get to learn a lot about individuals that you yourself haven't known before. And you see, when you work in teams, you realize that you and those individuals mesh so well together, and your personality, sometimes they don't click, but over time, as you get to work together, you realize that things just start to come into fruition. Don't neglect the aspect of working in teams, right? Because truth of the matter, we need help. We need those helping hands to guide us on a path to great success. What's happening with this here? Oh, Jesus. We need those helping hands to, guide us on the path of great success. And I am a team player, and I've seen over the years when I have worked in team how, successful those tasks or those projects become. Right? Sometimes, when people don't want to work in teams, it's because they're selfish and they think that they know it all together and they think that they have it all together, when the truth of the matter, they don't. And so I just want to encourage you this season to make sure that whatever you're doing, do it with those team players that you adore, and those team players that you cherish, and those team players that will help you to go to the next level. You understand? Jesus was a team player. He was a team player. He has a team of 12? Yes. Some people say there were more disciples, but I knew about 12. Jesus is the best team player that you can think about. Everywhere he goes, those individuals are with him. And he never tried to do the task by himself. He always encouraged his disciples to learn the trade. He always encourages disciples to continue on to great success and do the task that he has set out in them to do. Right? If Jesus was not a team player, he would not die on the cross. And if he was not a team player, we would not be celebrating his birth today, because he would not come down to earth to die for Adam's fallen ways. And so this morning, I want to encourage you that during this season, as we are wrapping up the countdown, during this season, make sure that you find those people that you mesh well. Sometimes it's also good to find people who you don't mesh well, because you can bring out some good things in those people. And you yourself can show them how to be a good team player. You yourself can show those individuals how to get the task done without being selfish. You see, the thing that I love about animals, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what color they are. It doesn't matter what size they are. It does not matter how capable they are. They always join together. They always join together. Always. And humans should do the same. Don't hate your brother or your sister because he or she is elevating quicker than you are. Celebrate them. Celebrate their success, and you will see how things will start to flourish in your life. Don't neglect the opportunity of working in teams. There's nothing wrong with working in teams. And you see, as I said before, it helps to alleviate stress and burnt out, and you feeling that all the tasks is on you and you just have to get it done. And just enjoy that moment of teamwork, because When we are divided against each other, there is no unity and there is no substance in that. A house that is divided against itself will fall. It will not stand. It will not stand. And so we have to enjoy the moment of working with each other. Enjoy that moment of celebrating each other. Celebrating and uplifting each other. And so this season I want you to be encouraged by this, because sometimes, yes, you may feel alone. Sometimes you may feel abandoned. You may feel like you're just by yourself and like you have no help. And it shouldn't go like that. It shouldn't be like that. We are great species. We were created here to help each other. We were created to uplift each other. And so if we're not doing that, people are gonna feel like, why am I here? And started questioning their purpose. Start to question if people really love each other. One of the great commandments in the Bible is that we should love each other. And many a times we see that people get so high-minded, become so selfish, become so stuck up, and think that everything is for them. Everything is for them. And so I just want to encourage you this morning to ensure that you are loving on people and that you're working in teams. Yes, it's okay to be by yourself sometimes because we like to enjoy our own company. But the essence of this message is that we should work together. Aren't they beautiful? The essence of this message is that we should work together. We should work together to accomplish great things. Don't envy somebody. Don't become jealous of somebody. You work in team, it helps alleviate great conflict. When you work in team, you discover new things that you didn't even know. You discover new things that you didn't even know about yourself, and you discover great opportunities. That is the beauty about working in teams. And so this season, I want to encourage you to make sure that everything you're doing it together in team. You're doing it together and you're helping each other. So continue to do the great things that you're doing, continue to do the great work that you're doing, and ensure that you are spreading the love wherever you go. Amen.